Hello guys, welcome to SWK Tutorials. Today I will be teaching you guys how to create soft shadow and hard shadow in V-Ray and 3ds Max. To produce soft shadow, you need to increase the light size, and for hard shadow, you need to decrease the light size. But it's not that simple. You need to know about the light unit types too. I have a special request to all my fans. If my videos are helpful for you, then please watch the full video in the browser and support the channel. Render the scene without V-Ray plane, sphere or disk light. This is the result that I am getting. Save the result. First, we will learn how to make hard shadows. To create hard shadow, you need to create a small size light as compared to your object. Create a V-Ray plane light. And place it according to your need. Make light size, length and width to 1, which is extremely small as compared to our object. Light size 1 and this is our object. Render the scene. Can't see any difference? Reason: the light intensity is low. So I will increase my multiplier from 30 to this. Your values can be different from mine, so understand the concept. Now I am happy with my light intensity. Plus you can see hard shadows. Now before we make soft shadow or blurry shadows, we need to understand light units. V-Ray light units can be divided into two categories. Currently, I am using V-Ray 5. In future versions of V-Ray, if there is any change in it, I will write it in my description. But for V-Ray 5 and the previous version, we have divided it into two categories. Category 1 has default, luminance and radiant. In these unit types, the total intensity of light is equal to your size multiplied by your multiplier. Whereas category 2 has luminous power and radiant power. In these unit types, the total intensity of light is the same as your multiplier. Don't worry, I will explain both categories in detail. First, I will discuss category 2 because it is easy to use and less time consuming. Change the unit from default to luminous power or radiant power. I will change it to radiant power. How to make soft shadow or blurry shadow. To make the shadow soft, we have to increase the light size. So increase the length and width to 200. Render and save the result. The shadow has become soft or blurred. To make it more soft, increase the size from 200 to let's say 700 and render again. First save this result and now render. Now save and compare. Light size 200, light size 700, 200, 700. You can clearly see that the shadow is becoming more soft as we are increasing the light size. And to make the shadow hard, we have already seen that we need to decrease the light size. So again, decrease the length and width to 1. And render. Save and compare. Light size 700, light size 1. Size 700, size 1. Plus remember one more thing. Do not scale the light using gizmo. Hopefully this is clear to you. Now I will discuss category 1. Change the unit to default and render. Save the render. Now to make the shadow soft, again increase the light size to 200 and render. You can clearly see the light has increased because the total intensity of light is equal to multiplier multiplied by light size. Since we have increased the light size from 1 to 200, therefore the light has also increased. So I have to decrease my multiplier in order to correct the light. Change the value to 150 and render. So always remember, when working with category 1 unit types, if you increase light size, you have to decrease intensity multiplier. And if you decrease light size, you have to increase the intensity multiplier to correct the light. This is an extra step that I don't like, and I mostly use category 2 units. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. If you like this tutorial, give it a like. If you love this tutorial, subscribe to my channel, share my videos. Keep creating, guys. Bye bye.